This weekend I'm going to open, and it'll be live entertainment Friday, Saturday, and come back on Tuesday night. I can't wait. I can't wait. I can't wait to see the smiles on people's face. I can't wait for the look around and the oohs and the ahs, and then to feel special. I want everybody to come here to feel special. That was my goal. I want people to get back to wanting to put on a nice blazer or a nice dress and come out and have a glass of wine. That's another thing that I'm moving in the direction of selling bottles of wine, you know, where you can come and listen to live jazz, some of the best musicians around, and actually have you a nice cocktail. You know, make this place different than any other place in Youngstown.
My role at present time will be to show Howard as much as I possibly can about the business so that he doesn't run into any snags as far as running it and running it properly. So I'm trying to teach him everything that I've had to do to keep it here for that many years, the right things to do so that he doesn't run into any trouble. But I'll be here to help him anytime that he asks me, as long as I'm able. I will tell him what to do, and I will give him a hand whenever he needs me. Yes, I don't want to go home and just sit down. I don't want to do that. I started out because of my brother's previous business that he had, and I married someone that was interested in letting me do what I wanted to do, what I like to do, and that was bar. I loved waiting on people because I love people. So I took it upon from there and just started to open up a bar of my own, which I was glad that I got the opportunity to do.
I will continue to play here. Me and the .5 band, which I don't go by that name anymore. The Howard Howell Experience is the new name. And I put the .5 band to rest at the beginning of the year. Yeah, a lot of people don't know that, but it's out there now. I'm gonna reach out to some of the other local bands that's in the Youngstown area, as well as Cleveland and Pittsburgh. You know, really looking to bring the musicianship up and the quality of music that you can go out and hear here in Youngstown.
The jazz, it started right after, I'd say right after I opened, because of Big Boogie D. One day he came, and it was in the wintertime, snow was really heavy outside, and he asked me, he said the gentleman would like to have some place to play, and he asked me, would it be okay if they came here to play? And I told him, I said, well, I don't think so. I said, because it's so much snow outside, nobody's gonna come. But when I looked up that night, this place was completely packed, and it was really a lot of snow outside. So Boogie D was the reason that I started putting jazz in here.
A lot of people drive up to Cleveland, and Cleveland have several spots. Nighttown, the Bob Stop, and House of Blues, to hear good quality music. But I'm going to invest and bring some of those groups here so that Youngstown have it. Kind of did a complete makeover with the floor, painting the walls, ceiling, new track lighting, new ceiling fans, bar countertop, and just lighting in general. I did the painting of the walls, you know, with the glitter and stuff in there. And someone asked, how did you get that on there so faintly? Well, from the floor up, I would put glitter in my hand and gently blow it on. Invested a good piece of money in a nice sound system, an in-house sound system. That way the bands that come here don't have to lug sound equipment because it will be in-house already. For the last 39, 40 years, it was a cash-only bar. And now, moving forward, it will be credit cards. And, you can sit there and run up a tab.
I'm just speechless when I came in. I know that Howard is good with his hands on the keyboard, but I had no idea he had good hands for all the renovations that he's done in here. And I just love it. I love it. I was just speechless, and I just keep looking around, just seeing the work that he did. And to me, it was a labor of love of his that he wanted to do with his life. And I'm hoping and praying that he will succeed as many years as I did and beyond in this business. And he needs the support of the community, because I do believe when they get in here, they're going to really, really, really be surprised. But I wanted everybody to know that it's his labor of love when you come in here that you'll see and feel.
It was just something that was in my head, so I can't really describe it. I was putting things together as I seen it in my head. But I think it has like I wanted a jazzy, classy look. Like maybe nostalgic type of look. That's what I was going for.
He wanted to surprise me, so he kept me out. He would not let me in to see any of it, okay? Till day before yesterday, he let me in. No, I think it was yesterday, but anyway, that's the first time that I've been in here since he started remodeling. And it's just really beautiful. It's really beautiful. It's breathtaking. And it has a feel to me of an old jazz club that's just elegant. It makes you feel like a place that you would want to come and just enjoy, the music and stuff that they have to offer. It really is, and it has that feeling. It even seems to me to be larger because of the renovations and things that was on his mind to do with it. But I'm very proud of Howard, very proud of Howard, to even think about carrying on my legacy, okay? I'm very proud of that, and I really appreciate the fact that he wanted to keep my name and, go from there. But Howard is the new owner of Frieda's.
There's going to be a lot of renovation done on the outside of the building. I have a lot of things in my head. I would like to cross the back of the building. I would like, in the parking lot, I would like to do a big mural of just like a lot of jazz artists or something that deals with the music, my culture. My brother-in-law, Harry Gillespie, really pushed me to go this route. I don't even like calling me my brother-in-law. I always say my brother, and people always get it twisted. But yeah, he was like, man, go for it. I believe you can do it. And he actually pushed me in the direction to do this. And he said, I'll be there for you, whatever you need, any kind of help you need. If it's waiting tables, scrubbing the floor, I'll be there for you. So after I realized that things were going to be all right, and I wasn't going to be in this, and let me not forget my mother Frieda, Mama Frieda, she told me, I'm not going to leave you, so it's okay to step out there. And when I got that type of confirmation, then I felt more comfortable with moving forward.
He's like a son to me, okay? He's like a son to me from a little bit of kid, when he was a little small kid, 8 or 9 years old, and used to come across the street to listen to the music. And I caught him one day, and I told him, I said, well, you can come in and just stand right there and listen to the music, but come inside, okay? And from that point on, over the years, I watched him grow.
It really, I think me and her both get emotional about this, because being, standing over by the phone, coming in here as a child and being allowed to listen by the door, and 40 years later to be the owner, I can't even describe that to anyone.
That's awesome.
I can't describe that, me running away from home to come to chase music, That's the truth. I lived up there on North Avenue, 536 and 538. My grandmother lived in front, we lived in the back house. And I slip out of there to run down to this corner. You know, and it's a good, for a young kid to be running away at night. I mean, you know, stay across the street just to hear the live jazz. And it's amazing to me. I have a passion for that music that will never, ever, ever die.
I've always appreciated him, okay? But I watched him grow from that young boy to the man that he is today. I just didn't know he had all these other hidden talents, but it came out and it shows in here. And I'm very proud of Howard, very proud. And I feel like he did it, like I said, out of love for the music and things that he wanted to do, you know, to have a place that we could all come and just relax and, you know, and have a good time. And I'm very proud of him, and I love him. And he is my son. That's it, he is my son.
I want to make a statement in Youngstown, and I think I'm well on my way.